After a long winter season, for some, baseball season is, well, a breath of fresh air. Temperatures are warming, the grass is turning greener, and of course, watching the Tigers play downtown. The sights and sounds of Comerica Park are unlike anything else, especially on game day. Fans cheering the delicious baseball food, hoping for a win, just a lot of fun. Look at the stadium though. An open roof means the weather is a huge factor. So checking the weather is crucial year round.
It's the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up, and the last thing I do before I go to bed is check the weather. And it's, all the way through the day too.
Our friends at Comerica Park really hit home how important it is to keep the field in tip-top shape no matter what the forecast.
It's raining, or if it's humid, or if it's the air's real dry, dew points are low, it affects the field because of moisture helps soften the field. As far as like the infield, the clay and stuff like that. Plus, since it is clay, we have to cover if it's going to rain.
Each season provides unique situations. Since it's spring, there are some challenges when it comes to keeping the ground in pristine condition.
We're worrying about frost coming out of the ground, getting the grass green, trying to heat up the field as best we can. Fall is the opposite.
The team must be prepared to react to whatever Mother Nature throws their way.
If it sprinkles, let's start the game, and the forecast is such that it's going to be heavier and heavier as the game goes on, then we got to take another look. And playing on clay, it's not conducive to playing in the rain too much. I mean, there's a certain point where it's like, okay, there's no more. You can't, it gets too slippery and you can't contain it.
There's a complicated method to this science, and I just had to ask the expert. What can I do at home to make my grass look a little bit better?
I would say fertilize in the fall so that you build up that carbohydrate in the plant and it's ready to go for springtime. Fertilize again in the spring. Crabgrass control is always a good idea.
That's some good advice. I'll keep you updated on how my yard looks. Heather is such an inspiration to many. She is from Michigan, practicing in her home state. And get this, she became the first female head groundskeeper in the MLB.
The Tigers were my team. When I was a kid, 84, I was in my youth, and we were able to come to games. Not a lot, but we did get to come to some games, and it's just exciting.
She tells me how this reality really comes from a team effort. Hopefully the weather will be sunny and bright for all the Detroit Tiger games yet to come. Now that's the Science of Weather home run. For CW50 News at 10, I'm meteorologist Kylie Miller.